Hi, my name is Joel Ruff. I'm the manager of technical marketing here at Xiotech. I'm standing inside our customer solutions center, and I thought it'd be fun to check in with Chad Bittner, our resident VDI expert. Chad, what are you working on?
Actually, Joel, I am putting together the final touches on a 1,000-user VDI deployment that we're going to be showcasing at VMworld next week using our ISE technology on the back end for storage.
It sounds like that takes a lot of hardware to accomplish that.
You would think that, but actually most of the hardware is actually tied up in the server infrastructure and not the storage infrastructure with ICE. To do that, it takes roughly 10 servers, the fiber channel switch infrastructure, and the network infrastructure. But from an ICE perspective, it only takes one 3U ICE to support that number of users with not only performance, but the capacity they need to be able to store their virtual machines and access their applications.
That's very impressive. What are you doing with the iPad?
I'm actually using the iPad to monitor the performance as I do this. So what I have here is I have our IceView application that we've written for the iPad and iPhone. It's available free via the Apple iTunes store. I've actually pulled a battery to kind of show that not only can we monitor all the parts, but we can actually show that a part is either missing or in a degraded state, and that I should probably address that and replace that part. So in this case, I pulled the battery. Also, you can see here the blue bars are monitoring the performance, showing what I'm actually pushing through the ICE as I'm doing these deployments of roughly right now 256 VMs. The blue buttons across the top give me some additional information. The Analyze is a quick hit that tells me what state the ICE is in. The About is just basically like the help. It tells me what version of the app I'm using. Logs allows me to look at all the logs in the system, and this is all made possible by our Cortex API in the ICE, where I can actually pull this information using the Cortex API to write an application that's simple like this to give me a quick hit on all the information I'm looking for.
Will we be demonstrating the iPads at VMworld?
We will be demonstrating the iPads at VMworld. We will have the iPads in the booth. We'll be displaying this along with our ICE Manager, our virtual view for managing the ICE and managing virtual environments. We'll also be showcasing something new that we're unveiling at the show, and stop by booth 631 to see all of this. Also, stop by on Wednesday at the Technical Theater, because I will be speaking for approximately 30 minutes about the opportunities for deploying VDI as well as the challenges with deploying VDI from a storage perspective.
Wow, that's a lot. Thanks, Chad. I hope you have yourself a great show next week.
I hope so too, and we'll see everybody at VMworld.